Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Tiffany and I'm from Gin and Juicing. I'm very excited because today I'm going to be talking to you about my top 5 favourite summer gins for drinking in this beautiful warm weather that we're experiencing in the UK at the moment. And I can't wait to share them with you. So without further ado, let's get into the gin. Number 5 on the list. Well, really it should be number 6 because this gin is called Roku and it is a Japanese distilled gin. It's from the famous Suntory whiskey distillery and this is the only gin that they produce, so it's very special indeed. I'm not particularly familiar with Japanese gins, even though I'm sure there are a lot out there. You know, Japan produces some incredible whiskies, as we said, and also sake, and I have no doubt that they would also be distilling some very, very good gins, but this is the gin of the day. So this is number 5. The reason I say it should be number 6 is because it's called Roku. But Roku actually means 6 in Japanese. So you can see the Japanese character on the front of this beautiful label is actually the character for 6. The reason that it is called Roku, or 6, is because of the key 6 Japanese botanicals that are added to this gin. And those 6 botanicals are sakura flower, or sakura flower. So that's the Japanese cherry blossom, which blooms in spring, which is very famous. It also contains yuzu peel. So yuzu is an incredible Japanese citrus. And I think it's kind of like a cross between a grapefruit and a lemon, or a grapefruit and an orange. But it's got the most incredible citrusy tang to it. It is beautiful, like really, really citrusy and tangy. It's a really lovely flavour. It also contains sencha tea, sancho pepper, which I confess I've never heard of, sakura leaf, so that's the leaf of the cherry blossom tree, and also gayukuru tea. Why is Roku one of my top 5 favourite summer gins? Because of the botanicals. So as I just went through, those 6 botanicals make this gin so unique. It is such a beautiful, refreshing, clean, well put together gin. The key to this gin is definitely the yuzu peel that makes it so citrusy and fresh and mouth-watering. It is such a perfect summer drink. If you garnish it with ginger, so that's the recommended garnish on the Suntory website, it makes it just mwah, chef's kiss. 6 botanicals, the fresh citrus, the yuzu peel, it just makes it an outstandingly refreshing gin for summer. So I highly recommend that you do seek this gin out. I got mine in Waitrose here in the UK, and I will put some links in the description box down below to see where you can find it in your country. But definitely do seek this out. And this is the magnificent Sikkim Phrase gin, and it's an absolute stunner. Just a stunner. It's such a good gin. And it's really one of my long-time favorites as well. This is a long-term relationship that I've had with this gin. I fell in love with it. I fell in love with it years ago, and you know what? I'm still in love with it now because it's just so yummy. This gin smells like strawberry ice cream. It's a blend of 3 different cultures. So it is a Spanish gin, honouring the British tradition of gin making, and it contains Indian botanicals. So it is distilled with Himalayan tea and fresh alpine strawberry. That is what gives it its unique flavour and also its beautiful unique colour. And I'm going to have to pour one just so I can show you how pretty it is. Is that okay? So by the magic of editing, I'm back now with the gin to drink with you. And before I do, I just wanted to show you, I hope you can see that, the beautiful colour of the Sikkim Phrase. ASMR. Cheers! So dreamy. I've made another video about this, about how to drink Sikkim Phrase. But basically it's just a beautiful strawberry flavoured gin, flavoured from actual strawberries, and it tastes delicious, and it's unicorn pink, and it will be just one of the most stunning drinks that you could possibly put out for your guests if you're having just people around or a barbecue, all socially distanced. It would just be magnificent and you will be absolutely the top host. Delicious! The thing that worries me about pouring a gin on camera is that I don't know if you can see behind me, but you can actually see my oven clock, and so therefore you can see the time. You can actually see the time. So it's midday and I've just poured a gin. Oh, and I'd just like to say hello to my 38 subscribers. Someone might watch this and think that's totally pathetic, but I am so chuffed that I've actually got 38 subscribers now. I never thought I would get to 10. Whoever you are, thank you very much for subscribing, and I hope you're watching this video, and I hope you poured yourself a gin, so cheers. Yum! So this is a bit of a controversial choice. Some people love this gin and some people hate it, and I don't know why people hate this gin. I think it's absolutely delightful, and I bought it for the bottle and I have no regrets because it's also delicious. So people just need to calm down. Like, it's a gorgeous looking bottle. What, are you like jealous that a gin is prettier than you are? Because I am. So this is Mermaid Gin, and it is from the Isle of Wight distillery. It is a very, very tasty gin. It is a small batch gin. The bottle though, I mean, come on guys. If you really wanted to get the summariest gin out there, what's more summery than a mermaid on a beach? Nothing. And I just love it so much, and I don't care what people say. And it's got samphire in it, is one of the key botanicals. Hop. It smells like the sea. It tastes a little bit like the sea as well. It has that kind of lovely brininess to it. So, you know, it's a really unique gin, and I just absolutely love it, and I love the bottle, and I just think you should absolutely go and get it, because if you are drinking this in the summer, you are going to be so much happier because you're going to have this beautiful bottle next to you. You're going to be drinking a really great gin. It's got really unique botanicals from the United Kingdom, and it's just bloody lovely. So what are you waiting for? Go out and get a bottle of Mermaid Gin. So no joke, I'm filming about summer gins today, and I swear to God the humidity is like 400% today. It's quite hot in here. I've had to shut the window so that you can't hear the screaming children outside, so it's summer in my flat for sure. Oh yeah. Number 2. So number 2 on the list is the Chase Distillery's Pomelo and Grapefruit. Why is this number 2 on the list? Because you need to have some citrusy gins in summertime. I think it should be a crime to not have a citrusy gin. Frankly, I really don't know how else to justify this gin other than it's really delicious. It actually tastes like pink grapefruit and pomelo, and it's because they use pink grapefruits. Pink grapefruit or pink grapefruit peel? One of the two. But they smush them up and they add them into the gin when it's distilled, and that's why it tastes delicious. And it is delicious, and it's British. So if you're into support local and you live in Herefordshire, that's a mistake. Ooh. Oh, it's so zesty. If you are a big fan of citrus flavored gins, this is the one to get. Absolutely seek it out. It even says on the label, I don't know if you can see, but it's zippy and zesty. So if you like something zippy and zesty, then get yourself down to wherever this is sold. I'll pop a link in the description box below. Get yourself a bottle of Chase Gin. They're also, I believe they're still a family-owned business. Definitely worth supporting. They're delicious. It's delicious. They're not delicious because that's weird. Bye. So this is mildly ridiculous. You know how sometimes you get special packaging, like limited edition packaging? So this is like a special limited edition packaging of Gin Mare, or Gin Mare if you're going to be properly Spanish about it, I guess, and not just be like egg and chips. But this is one of the most famous Spanish Mediterranean gins, I think, on the market. And certainly, I think it deserves this reputation. But honestly, look at this! Doesn't it just make you think like Santorini in the summer with the white and the blue and like the nautical rope and all this kind of thing? Like, the packaging is just gorgeous. So when I saw this, I absolutely had to get it because obviously I like pretty things and I'm a bit shambo. That's why it's number 1, not just the packaging but the gin itself. So I assume you can use this as like a hurricane. Oh my God, I can't even get it out. That was nerve-wracking. Number 1 on my top 5 favourite gins for summer is Gin Mare. Gin Mare. I'm not going to try and do that because quite frankly I just sound like a fool. cool. And it does what it says on the tin. It's distilled from olives, thyme and rosemary, so it is a very, very summery, aromatic, juicy gin. It's got all of those flavors through it. You can absolutely taste the rosemary, you can taste the thyme, you can taste the olives. It's so delicious. Perfect gin for a martini. And again, beautiful bottle with the curve, the sea, the blue. Like, are you getting the summer vibes? Because I am getting the summer vibes. Laugh as I try and put this back together. Help me. Ta-da! So Gin Mare, number 1 on my top 5 summer gin. So there you have it. Those are my top 5 favourite gins for summer. Tell me what you think. Do you agree with my top 5, or do you think I've missed out on a superb gin somewhere on this list? If so, drop a comment down below and let me know what you think. And please do subscribe. I would love you to join the rest of my 38 subscribers that I am so delighted to have here. So thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on the next video. But in the meantime, let's get into the gin. Hi everyone, my name's Tiffany and welcome back to my channel.